This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
On the show today, we got a little bit Christmassy when we talked about Christmas tree disasters.
Yeah, we talk about rewards for people on very restrictive diets and how sad those rewards are.
Oh, they're pretty sad.
Someone licked something, that's all. Someone licked something.
Sophie Devine will join us from the Perth Scorchers. She was a good chat this morning.
Plus, when cash is king.
This is Nathan, Nat, and Sean on Nova 937.
6:04, Nathan, Nat and Sean. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Yeah, good to be here.
I know, isn't it just? We're counting down. Our final show is this Friday from Adventure World. There'll be another chance to join us as a VIP. Someone's going to win 10 grand. That's a pretty
amazing.
good day out.
Are you looking forward to having a crack at some of the rides and getting around the place?
I'm looking
Look at you,
forward to 10 past 9.
No, we've still got an hour to go.
That's not going to help you, mate. Yeah, because we're going. The show on Friday will be 7 till 10, everybody.
I'm really excited. We had a client Christmas party last week and I got to spend a little bit of time with the Adventure World CEO and he is so excited for us to be doing this down at Adventure World.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to have the best time.
Yeah, he was lovely.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah, so...
Andrew, yes.
Andrew,
yeah,
he's lovely.
bloke. Yeah,
looking forward to it. It's going to be so much fun.
What if you could book your hotel now and choose to pay when you get there?
With thousands of flexible booking options in select stays, you're only a what if away from your next holiday.
Book on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel?
I don't want to alarm you, everybody, but next Thursday, the 7th of December, at the Astor Theatre,
Yes.
our very good friend Joel Creasy and his very good friend Reese Nicholson are bringing their Christmas spectacular back to Perth for another year. Another cash grab. Joel joins us now. Hello, Joel.
Yeah, it's at a very convenient time of year, isn't it? We did want to call it Reese and Joel got a tax bill, but we thought, no, family Christmas is a bit more festive, a bit more wholesome.
It's an easier sell.
Remember, it was didn't Pauline Hanson do a little show that toured for a while with somebody? She did, and I felt like it was like a Christmas show.
So, are you saying that in this relationship,
well, Reese would be Pauline Hanson.
The hair. I always think Reese is the Bernie Sanders to my Hillary Clinton. We roll.
Hey, now, Joel, last time Nat and I got to see you at the Ronald McDonald Ball, which is a hell of a lot of fun. But one of the things that Nathan, we were talking about, you've heard this already, that there was an auction taking place.
Yes.
And what happened with Joel, he was a part of it, trying to help out, and all he did was run around.
And his Louis
doing
Vuittons.
K's and his Louis Vuittons.
No, Louis
absolutely
Vuittons.
knackered.
Fancy.
Oh my gosh! I've like the skin on my feet is still like red raw. I went up to my room and I was like, I'm just going to take my shoes off for a second. I never returned. I never came back down.
Don't you
both
love
of you did a
that?
wonderful job.
Don't you love a smoke bomb?
Yes.
I love
If
it.
you could do one, but Joel needed to because he'd done K's. He'd run a marathon in that.
His
But also-
Fitbit was blowing up.
Also, of course, your dad's got a lot to do, with the charity, Joel.
Yeah,
so,
yes.
I mean, for you to be able to smoke bomb a situation where, you know what it is? It's when we started kissing people hello and goodbye when this got annoying. Because you have to,
I know there's so many personal
there's
goodbyes you have to do.
so many.
I do a smoke bomb.
Yeah.
When we
It's
were
just
at
easier.
school, there was no kissing hellos and goodbyes. I don't know when that bullshit happened, but it's so annoying.
I know. People love it though, and they're mad for it. And then when you don't do it, they're like, "Oh, rude! Oh, I was going for the European kiss." Piss off, Claire.
Piss off.
It's always Claire. You're right. You're right.
One thing we know about this Christmas Spectacular is your mum will be performing.
Or are you letting
Yes.
it back again?
Well, we're undecided. I like to keep her on her toes and on skating on thin ice. So because she's really got her claws hooked into me and my career. So she'd love a chance to get up on stage again with her choir. But we're playing the field at the moment, and
it sounds like you
end up
haven't,
calling them the night before
because you haven't organised it yet. Is that? You haven't organised anything to do with this show, or?
I feel very seen. Yes, that's correct. That is more Reese's area.
So you just rock up.
I just rock up, and I bring the showbiz.
Sure.
Yeah. And I think she'll be there regardless. She'll be drinking regardless, and she'll be part of the show regardless.
Because if you don't let her on stage with her choir, they might just flash mob you and just start singing from the audience. Have you considered
that's pretty
this?
cool.
They do flash mob Transperth buses all the time. They were like, they'll get on a bus from Freo to like South Perth, and
they'll
they
start
got up
singing.
and we did a flash mob and we sang. I'm like, I'm sure those commuters love that.
Really? That is...
Yeah,
Everybody
really,
just starts dinging the bell to get off at the next step. The next
Yeah,
stop.
I know.
Wow.
These waspy South Perth women, like, oh, great, mum.
Isn't that amazing? Because I've made my mum perform over the years during this show,
that
but she
keen.
doesn't want to.
No.
And that's where I find the joy.
That was more a gun to her head situation.
Yeah.
Her
Yes, I've
seizing
got
it.
the gun to my head.
Yeah. both your parents are a bit are performers. My dad's a
Well,
drunken
that's
performer.
how they met, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yes, they met. My parents met on Star Wars. So, I come from a real showbiz pedigree. So, naturally, I just fell into this role. I get Dad on stage too, but I got worry about him. He's a little bit un-PC.
It's good value, Terry. It's good
He's
value.
wonderful.
And have we got the Christmas wardrobe sorted?
We do. I managed to convince Reese to wear the red so I can wear the green. And we've also selling Christmas crackers this year that we've written the jokes in ourselves. So,
That's right.
And that's why they cost $89.95.
I wrote mine on the plane after a few wow. So whether they're appropriate for Christmas Day with the family, I'm not sure.
So all of yours are written on Qantas napkins.
And heavily slurred.
That would be great.
All right. Check out Joel and Reese's Christmas Spectacular. What's the actual name of it? Does it have an actual name?
Joel and Reese and Joel's Family Christmas. There we go.
Oh,
Family
there we
Christmas,
go.
okay.
Tickets at comedyrepublic.com.au/Reese and Joel. It's happening next Thursday, the 7th of December. Just a cracking night out for everybody and a chance for Joel to tax deduct a Christmas trip home. So that's what we're all about, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for giving me that platform. I appreciate it.
it. Love you,
Good on you,
mate.
Joel.
Thanks,
Joel.
buddy.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
So a mate of mine who he doesn't live in Perth anymore, but he's still got a house here that he rents out.
Yeah.
And he came back and he said he decided he was going to sell his boat after a long time. And Sean bought it for $300,000. That's the end of my story. No, I'm joking.
Well, I paid cash. So it was drug money. But, put it to good use.
It was a bargain for sure.
No, yeah, that's right. No, so he had this guy come and look at it on Sunday, and the guy said, yes, I'll take it. And then this amazes me that there are people like this. He handed over a bag
A bag of money.
with $42,000 in it.
A bag of money.
$42,000. And just
bag of
not, I'll transfer you, what are your details? And
Yeah.
then you sit there and watch the transfer happen. No, bag of cash. So that tells me a few things. This guy, because he bought it on a Sunday,
Yeah.
he didn't go
He
to
had
the
a
bank.
bag of
He didn't
cash
get that,
ready to go.
He didn't get that out of the ATM. So he
No.
had a bag with $42,000
Yeah.
ready to go.
I'm going
for
to guess
starters.
the bag originally had 50 in it. And he took out 8.
Took some out. Yeah.
Because it's weird to have 42
It's a
ready
very
to go.
specific amount, isn't it? And then my mate has a bag with $42,000 in it, and he can't deposit that on a Sunday.
And also, if you
It's
go
gotta take
to a
to the
bank
dry
with a
cleaners
bag of
first.
$42,000,
Yeah.
straight away they think drugs or crime.
That was my immediate thing. I said, was he a drug dealer?
Do banks, when someone brings in a giant bag of money,
Yes.
do they alert someone?
Well, it gets flagged straight away.
Because
so anything
they
over
shouldn't, because it is
$9,999
money.
gets flagged straight
Oh,
away.
right.
I love
flags
that
up
you
what?
know
Yeah.
the threshold
Really, Sean?
from your money laundering exercise.
Taking that in?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So you've got to keep it. Yeah, you've got to keep it on the threshold. So
Yeah.
you might go in there and just drop 6 in. That's what I do, and then 7. And then
Or you're winning. Or you're winning.
When my place was getting
Or winning,
when my place was getting built, I got some things changed because I bought off the plan, so I was able to get some things changed, and there was some added costs
Yes.
associated with that. And God, how long was that? About 5 years ago? 5 years ago or something like that. And anyway, I never really transferred money with my bank back then, and so I had to go in and pay the architect the money. So I just went to the bank and I got I think $5,000 or $6,000 out and took it to them in an envelope.
Yeah,
and
they get a bank check.
and they said, we've never had this happen before. And they were all laughing. And I didn't know what was so funny because I paid everything with cash.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was just more cash than what I'd normally pay.
Yes.
And they thought it was, and they said, we don't know what to do with this money
Well,
now.
then they had to take it to the bank.
Yeah.
That's probably
Anyway,
the same one that you got it from.
Yeah, they were laughing
Yes.
their heads off, and I went, I didn't realise that people didn't pay. So, I mean, you know.
Well, they're saying that... Sorry, Nat.
Oh, well, I said to my mate, where's the bag now? Because, like, he's just staying at his brother's while he's in town. And he goes, oh, it's with me at the left bank.
So you'd know. What sort of bag are you expecting, Sean? What are you expecting?
Oh,
A duffel.
yeah, I'm picturing a duffel bag, but
I'm
would it be best off
expecting-
being in a backpack?
Like, or even, like, if you're going to go low key, just put it in a shopping bag because
For
everyone's
me,
just
I
gonna think
feel
it's shopping.
Straight away when you say a bag of $42,000, I don't know why, for some reason, a leather bag where you keep your 10-pin bowling ball comes to mind.
Sure. I mean, when
It's just that's where I would...
we've
Yeah,
seen
true.
$50,000 worth of cash, remember, because we've given it away and it was in a briefcase and it was surprisingly underwhelming.
It is,
So
yeah,
you
it
don't
is.
need a big bag.
Because, of course, Sean, you fit in 60 or 70 in your backpack each day, so how many litres is that?
That's a 35-litre, Rich Hill.
He doesn't do it by litres. He does it by thousands.
He does it by thousands.
I've got a $35,000 backpack. That's how much fits in it.
You guys
So
are
much
People,
money.
you're a mystery to me.
I carry
just gonna
much
say.
more money than that.
So much
Yeah, I
money.
apologise. That is really presumptuous. of
Cash
us.
people, they did say on the news, I think it was last night, did I watch, that 15% of transactions these days is done by cash. So
Still
they're
15
They're
seems
saying
a
in
lot to
3
me.
years cash will be wiped out. But
And then you'll get a day like what happened with Optus, and none of us are going to
Yes,
be able to buy
100%, Nathan.
anything,
That's what they're
access our
saying.
money.
Yeah, you gotta make sure cash is still
There's
king.
something wrong with that.
The $42,000 bag guy, he'll be fine.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
I really should get over this stigma that I've attached to solo people not being allowed to put up Christmas trees only in my own mind. In my own mind.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it
yeah.
is beautiful.
no, I think it's good to have it in the house.
It
I
is
think you need a
beautiful.
bit of joy in your life,
you know,
Nathan.
Natalie, I know, but you do know that in my mind, it's just it's the blinking lights projecting a solo silhouette on a wall.
Nathan, that was from The Simpsons. And also,
Home
you
Alone.
can just don't get blinking lights.
Yeah.
So that fixes that. There we
Perfect.
go.
Yeah.
Now you
Look,
can have
I
a
know.
tree and revel in it. You
I
should
know.
give it a go.
I think I might give it a go because I tell you right now, I read an article about where you can buy all the real Christmas trees around Perth. This is very exciting.
good.
There's like Wilbury's Christmas trees. You've got 2J Christmas trees, Natalie. All of theirs at the moment, no matter what the size, $50 this year.
But these are the ones you go up and cut them yourself.
Yeah.
So,
this is Tom's Real Pine Christmas trees.
Have you got a
as
picture
well.
that you can show me, please, friend?
It's a Christmas tree.
There's different
what are you having
Christmas
difficulty?
trees.
What are you having difficulty imagining?
there's good ones,
It's green
bad
and
ones.
triangular
Hardly
shaped and goes up to a point. Christmas trees of Wanneroo, right? So they were affected by the
we
fires.
saw them
They
in
were
the
supposed
news.
to be selling theirs from the 1st of December. They're going to check their Facebook page and they'll let you know when they're selling theirs from. Plenty of their trees survived, so they said they're all ready to go. And they've got really big trees as
Yeah,
well,
right.
like up to 3 metres, they reckon, which is great. But I didn't realise it was like from the movies. So you go there and you take a stroll through the big pine plantation. You find your perfect Christmas tree, the one that the whole family goes, yeah, that's the one.
You fight off
And
all the
then-
other families who are also eyeing that one.
That's right.
And then you get a saw that's supplied, then you cut down your own tree and you get a tree trolley and then you trolley your tree back to your car
And what do you
then
do?
you put it
Tie
on
it-
the roof
tie it to
with
the
a thing
roof?
on, then it comes off on the freeway and slams into another car. I never knew that's what you did.
Yeah,
It sounds
it's
great.
a
We
bit
should do it more
different
often.
Because in the movies, it's winter.
Yeah.
And so they're all wearing mittens and coats and things. But here it's 40 degrees and there's lots of flies. But other than that, magical experience.
It is.
Magical experience. We had that experience in Willerton growing
Did
up
you?
because my dad decided one year that we'll go and get our own tree. So we went to a place and it must have been so close to Christmas because there wasn't a lot of options.
Okay, yeah, right.
But this
It had been
tree-
well and truly picked over.
This tree barely had a strand of Christmas pine on it. It was absolutely
So
pathetic.
it was just twig with a bit of green like bushels
It
here
was
and
so
there.
embarrassing, Nath. I reckon it might have had 3 or 4 branches
Yes,
on either
sort of
side,
sparse
maybe, but there was like a
branches.
foot
Yeah,
in between
I know what you mean.
each one.
Why was that the one you guys chose? Or
That's
was
all
that
that
the
Probably
best
affordability. Maybe it was free because it was so poor.
Affordability.
Yeah.
You would have
It
been
was
better off
so
going out into
terrible.
the bush and finding a wild one, wouldn't you?
100%, Nat. It was so embarrassing. So we chucked it in the front lounge room area, and just I think one string of tinsel was enough
Yeah,
to
that's
be
all it
able
could
to cover
hold
the
up.
whole lot because it was.
Is that
it
the
was
year?
so
Is
sparse.
that the year that Santa came down the chimney, had a look, and went, no,
No, thank you.
sorry. If you're not going to try, I'm not going to try, and left.
We had a lot of those years.
Yeah.
Well, my mum, I can remember the year that my mum just went and found a twig, like literally a stick. So it had a few kind of branches sticking off it, but it was a stick. There were no leaves. It was a dead piece of wood, spray painted it silver and stuck cotton balls on it. That was our Christmas tree. So consider yourself lucky. Consider yourself
That's
lucky.
a fair effort, Val.
People are so excited about their Christmas trees. You know, it only happens once a year, and you know, some people like plan it.
Ellie's already put hers up.
I want to know
Mine's
if,
up.
if
Yep.
there's been many Christmas tree disasters. In the movies, you always see somebody, for some reason, jump on a tree, hang on the side of it, and it crashes to the ground. Has that ever happened in real life? Has your tree caught on fire? Because it's got electrical stuff
Yeah,
in it.
that's true.
You know?
A friend of ours, her cat was up her tree yesterday, and like it's early in the season.
Oh, yeah,
The
that is,
tree only
yeah.
just went up. The cat's already into it.
Yeah, we want to talk about anyone ever having a Christmas tree disaster, 13 24 10. And why don't we give somebody a night at Rendezvous
Yes, please.
in Perth, a Scarborough overnight stay? Not
You could
bad.
do what there was somebody who hired a hotel room to go and wrap their presents.
Oh, that's great.
So you could do that. at
Yeah, that's
Rendezvous.
awesome. Check out the Rendezvous Film Club with exclusive club lounge access. Head to rendezvousperthscarborough.com.au. Is that
Yes,
the movies up
rooftop
on the
ones.
roof?
Yes.
You should see it. There's
Yeah,
movies
it's
on top of
amazing.
the roof there now, Sean.
That'd be cool.
All right, Christmas tree disasters. Have you been through one? A photo of your Christmas tree, Ellie?
You've had yours up for a couple of weeks, haven't you?
Yeah,
You go
absolutely.
early.
It was early November for sure.
Can I talk to you about your baubles?
I don't do baubles really. I'm more of a eclectic
Because you know
collector.
those beautiful glass baubles? I always think,
Yeah.
if they fall off in the middle of the night and smash, someone's going to slice their feet open on those because that is like razor blades. Can I see it? Have you got it there ready to
I
go?
got a picture of it.
Oh.
She's got to find the right one. I was just going through all those, you know.
No, I've got to
the
find one
nudes.
with the lights on because it's a bit bare. It's a bit barren at the moment. I do have to.
So
add
what are we
some
talking
more.
about here?
Now show us your tree.
That ain't no bauble.
Oh, yeah, Dougie's made it look really big there. Now
The
show me
angle
one
of
of the
the
tree.
Hello, Cheryl.
Hello, how you going?
Hi, Cheryl.
What happened to the tree, Cheryl?
My mum and dad were fighting over whether to get a real tree or a fake tree. Mum really wanted a real tree.
Yeah.
We lived in Bickley, and on Christmas Eve, my dad went, "All right, I'll go cut down a tree." Brings it in. Christmas Day, when we're eating our lunch, a snake came out.
Oh, Cheryl!
Cheryl!
That would be my worst nightmare.
No, that would be my worst.
Oh,
Imagine that. You're going,
You're
my
right.
God, is it just me or is the tinsel moving?
Oh
That
my
is
God, everybody was
horrendous.
screaming. It was awful.
I love that this all happened on Christmas Eve. Nothing like leaving it to the last minute, is it?
That snake was in there the entire time.
Was it a proper deadly snake there, Cheryl? Was it just like a python-y? I mean, not
The
that it
snake is
matters.
deadly regardless.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a snake.
Sean. Yeah, it's you know what? It's a snake on a Christmas tree, Sean.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
come
right.
across that every day.
That's right.
It's concerning for most people.
Thanks, Cheryl. Good start. Chloe's at Ellenbrook. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Chloe.
What happened to the Christmas tree, Chloe?
So we had a Christmas tree. We had a real one. So this thing was like heavy. We had 2 cats. And while we were actually asleep, we've heard this bang. The cats have gotten into the Christmas tree. They've somehow knocked our TV over, which was like a big TV. And then there was like a shelf next to it, like a small shelf, which had like glass ornaments in it. And the smash of the TV and the glass ornaments is what actually woke us up, and we walked out to glass everywhere.
absolute
The
no,
cats were
Chloe.
just standing there staring at us.
Christmas
Like, what
just smashed into smithereens.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Cats and Christmas.
And the cats were just looking at us like we didn't do anything. Why are you staring at
I
us?
know that cats are like cats, but like, is it really that fun in the tree?
Yeah.
I know my cat doesn't get in my tree, but she likes to like just bat the low hanging ornaments.
But they do like to feel themselves being scratched too, and that would just be like in there. That would just be like being in a loofah, wouldn't it, for them?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I reckon.
Thanks, Chloe. Nicole, hello.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi, Nicole.
What happened to the tree, Nick?
Well, I lashed out one year and went to Myers and bought a really expensive, beautiful big Christmas tree, all the decorations. And after Christmas, my husband thought it would be a great idea to wrap it up in plastic and pop it up in the roof space above the garage.
Yeah.
And little did we know when we pulled it down the next year, it looked nothing like a Christmas tree. Half the tree was melted. It was an absolute disaster. It looked more like a marijuana plant than a Christmas tree.
Chopped it up and smoked it.
And, it was a disaster. So for that following year, I couldn't afford to go and buy a super big Christmas tree, so we just popped it in the corner and so no one could see the melted side of the tree.
You put the melted side to the back.
Good idea.
Well, that's good thinking. Getting your money's worth out of it. Cost per wear.
Okay, so real Christmas trees, guys, except for the snake part. But
I know.
That sounds like it's a goer.
We have an overnight stay at Rendezvous Scarborough. Check out the Rendezvous Film Club with exclusive club lounge access. Head to rendezvouspperthscarborough.com.au. Can't go past Cheryl with the snake out of there.
There was a snake in their Christmas tree.
That's hectic.
That's the risk of a real Christmas tree, as it turns out. Thanks, Cheryl.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat and Sean. Adventure Words.
We're ready to give you a big summer with 10K. And Adventure World is ready for a big summer of magical memories. adventureworld.net.au.
Here we go. It is time to play Adventure Words. Up for grabs is VIPP tickets for you and 3 mates to our final show at Adventure World on Friday. Plus that VIPP winner's wagon that includes a season family pass. Premium to Adventure World.
Be amazing to win, yes.
A frisbee.
Yes.
I know the frisbee.
The frisbee. Never undersell the frisbee.
I wouldn't.
Jenna and Jess are ready to play this morning, and Jenna is the first caller through, so she gets the opportunity.
Hello, Jenna.
Hello.
Hi,
Now,
Jenna.
Jenna, you get to choose. Tough choice today between Nathan Morris
Hi.
and Ellie Petricevic.
Hi.
Or as we like to
I'm
call her
going
around
to
here,
choose
Ellie.
Ellie.
That turns out it wasn't.
Are you serious, Jenna?
There was no thought there,
Wow.
Nathan, at all. was there?
Jenna.
You know why? Because we're from the hills. You know, us hills guys stick together.
And the hills have eyes. I've seen the movie about your people.
Jess, that means you get the slops, or as we like to call him around here, Nathan.
Hi, Jess.
It's okay. I love Nathan.
Let me
Okay.
guess.
There you go, Jess.
Were you going to pick me anyway?
Yes, I was.
They always say that, don't they?
You
They always
liar.
say that.
Yeah, they're going to butter you up.
All right, Jenna and Ellie, you'll be going first. Sean's in charge of holding up the words today.
Oh.
Ellie will describe it to you in 3 words. You can have as many guesses as you like. You can, both of you can pass at any time. You need to get as many correct as you can in 60 seconds.
I know, it becomes... Doesn't it
so
become
nervous.
real
I
a
know.
couple of
Sickening.
seconds before this?
All right, Ellie and Jenna, your 60 seconds starts now.
Bounce up, down.
Trampoline.
Yep.
Yes.
In freezer, drinks? No.
Ice.
Oh, extend on that.
Ice block. Icy pole.
No, pass.
Ice tray.
Why not? You guys stand on the time. Robin Hood, bow.
Arrow.
Keep going.
Target.
Keep going.
No, pass.
Okay.
It's archery.
Archery.
Fly in sky. Oh
Aeroplane.
no. No.
Keep going.
Come on, Ellie.
No.
Kite.
Yes, incredible. Pass.
That was walkie-talkie.
Pass. I can't do that. 70s light gluggy.
Lava lamp.
Yeah.
Oh, gluggy.
Up a mountain.
Gluggy.
What did she
Time's up.
say? She might have guessed it.
She
What did you
didn't.
say?
She didn't.
Rock
She didn't.
climbing.
It was rock climbing.
Sorry.
Jenna and Ellie have
did
scored
well.
3.
3.
That's good.
That is
It's
good.
not bad.
Can I
There.
give you a round of applause for gluggy?
Gluggy.
And also,
And
that's
for you two for getting it as
a
well.
very accurate description of a lava lamp. That was really good. Okay, Jess and
Jesus.
Nathan.
All right, here we go. Oh, my God.
3 to beat.
The score to beat
All right,
is
Jess.
3.
All right, Jess.
Jess
Yep.
and Nathan.
I'm going to try my hardest.
Your 60 seconds
I want Jen to eat her words.
starts
Oh, God.
now.
Stab fish with.
Pass.
Spear. Water garden with.
Pass.
Hose.
Oh, my God.
I speak in... There's a microphone. It's in front of me. It's right in front of me. Oh, small pool, bubbles. Small pool, bubbles.
Jess.
No, pass.
Are you serious?
Spa. Bullseye.
Target.
No. Flying spears. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, island palm fruit. No.
That was coconut. Jess, I'm just going to put it out there. You really suck at this. But everybody's got their strengths. I'm sure you're good at other things.
It's really bad to do.
I'm sure
You
you're
know
good
what,
at other
Jess?
things.
You thought you got the slide, so I think I got the slide.
I think you got the...
You know what that means?
Great. What about the microphone one?
Congratulations, Ali.
You're a very, yeah.
What about the microphone
Jenna?
one? It was right in front of me. I didn't know how to explain that.
You and three mates are coming to our Final Show and Adventure World on Friday. Plus, you've got a VIPP winner's wagon, and you've got 5 entries in the draw to win $10,000, Jenna.
Thank you.
Well done. It is a sport where you're only as good as your partner, Nathan.
Jess, you are officially never allowed to play this on this station again.
I love you, Nathan.
I love you. I love you.
Jenna, you can play anytime you like. Jess is banned from this game on.
Yeah. Jess, you can choose another competition. I'm sure you'll be good at it.
Yeah. See you Friday, Jenna.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Nathan, Nat and Sean handcraft the show right here in Perth. Just like Rosendorff handcraft their diamond jewellery. Head to rosendorffs.com or visit their Hay Street store.
So if you can tell us the 3 songs that our music box is playing, just by title only, you'll win $1,000 worth of jewellery from Rosendorff Diamond Jewellers. Beautiful prize up for grabs.
Yeah, well, can John be the first cab off the rank and therefore our first winner? G'day,
John. Do it, John.
G'day, how are you?
Great,
Good
John.
man.
John, if you were to win $1,000 worth of jewellery, would you be wearing it yourself? Have you got someone special to give it to?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for yourself.
Wearing it himself, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone special, yes, John.
Big chain, eh?
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, like a big gold chain or something nicer? What do you think?
I'd probably give it to my daughter, Pete.
Oh, best dad ever.
Yeah. Now you make all the other dads look bad, John.
Yeah.
Well done.
John, Jewelry Boombox has got 3 bangers in it. Okay, we're going to crack it open, and you just have to give us the song title, word perfect. That's it.
Okay.
Here we go. Righto, John. 3 titles, please.
I got no idea. So Steve gets nothing. Sorry.
Couldn't even get the Christmas one. Well, John. Okay. Christmas is ruined. Thanks, John. Ryan's in Butler. Hello.
How are you?
Oh,
right. Sounds defeated already.
No.
Ryan can do it.
Have a deep breath in, all right, and have a listen to this.
Righto, Ryan. What are the 3 titles of those songs?
First and last, no idea. The middle one maybe Ring Around the Rosie or whatever it is.
Not even close, John.
Not even remotely
Ring around
close.
Rosie goes, ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posy, a tissue,
Yes.
a tissue, we all fall down.
It's about the plague.
Yeah, it is.
It's not really a Christmas
Yeah,
song.
it's
is it?
actually it's really like COVID-y, isn't it?
Yeah,
A very
yeah.
COVID-y
much
song.
so.
Hi, Callum. Callum?
Hello.
Hey,
Callum. All right,
Okay.
Callum. We are going to require 3 song titles out of you. Word perfect. You're going to give it to us. You're going to win. It's going to be amazing. Let's do it.
All right.
Righto, Cal. This is your moment. What are those 3 songs?
Oh, God. The second one is Joy to the World.
Yes, it is. Good job.
And the third one is Coldplay, but I don't know the song. I think it's Sound of Silence.
It's not Sound of Silence.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
But you're on the right track.
Thanks, Cal.
All
Let's
right,
go to
Cal.
Nicole in Karrinyup. Hi, Nick.
Hello.
All right, Nick, we've uncovered one song.
Yeah, that's right.
Callum did some heavy lifting there.
He did. Let's open up the jewellery box again.
God, these nearly put you to sleep, don't they?
I'm nodding off as we speak.
Righto, Nicole, what do you reckon? 3 titles. Let's go.
Oh, the first one sounds familiar, but it's just not popping into my brain.
Yeah.
Second one, obviously, Joy to the World, and I think third one is Clock.
The third one is Clock.
Righto, we've got
We have
2 on the board.
Yeah, the
All
first one would be sticking in your brain because everyone knows this
You
song.
do know this song. Thanks.
Yeah. It is not in the current playlist.
Lauren, hello.
Hiya.
Hi,
Lauren. 2 down, 1 to go. Up for grabs, $1,000 worth of jewellery from Rosendorff Diamond Jewellers. Bit on the line here. Let's open up the jewellery box again. Here we go.
All right, Lauren,
Righto,
3
Loz.
song titles. Let's do it.
I have no idea, but I'm going to say Boys Like You, Joy to the World and Clock.
No,
absolutely
you're right
not.
about
Yes.
Joy to the World and Clocks, of course, but no.
Yep.
This is pretty easy, I reckon, this first one.
Can Monique do it? Hello, Monique.
If you haven't heard it for a while, maybe not.
Okay, fair
Monique, hello.
Monique?
Open the door, open the door.
Monique, you there?
No, she's gone. All right,
Okay,
let's
we
go
got
to Emma.
Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Hi, how you
Hi,
going?
Emma.
Good,
Right.
Emma.
All right, Emma, 1 song left.
Come on,
Let's
Emma.
be honest, it's the first song.
It's the first song.
We know
We
what
know
song it is.
You can do it.
All
Okay.
right, let's have a listen.
Righto, Emma, take it away. What are the 3 songs?
Of course, the first one is the one that I don't know, but I'm going to say What Was I Made For? And then Joy to the World and Clock.
Last
Incorrect,
two
I'm
correct.
afraid.
First one.
Thanks for playing, Em. Heidi's in Ashby. Morning, Heidi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good,
Okay,
Heidi. You
Heidi.
feeling like you've got the
You sound
answers?
confident.
I'll give it a crack.
That's the
Nah,
spirit,
Heidi. Let's do it.
Righto, Heidi. This is your moment for $1,000 worth of Rosendorff Diamond Jewellers. What are our 3 songs?
Oh, God. Obviously, number 2 is Joy to the World. Number 3 is Clock. Number 1, I am going to say... Oh, nah, it's not this song.
I thought you had it. That was oh my God.
That was your moment, Heidi.
Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, let's go to Georgia in City Beach. Hi, Georgia.
Yeah, hi there. I don't think we're going to have any luck either. We've been listening, but we've only got number 2 and number 3 and absolutely no idea for number 1.
Well, we'll let you listen to it again because it might come to you. It might come to you. All right. Georgia, we'll play it for you. Have a listen. Quick, give her a song. Georgia?
Georgia.
What is it?
That was me talking to my girls and we had, sorry.
You got
we're out.
nothing.
You can't think of anything.
They're out.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Georgia.
Let's move on to Rebecca from Miranda. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, how are you?
Great, Rebecca. Let's just get stuck into this. Do you have an answer or not? Because
No, I don't.
Okay, great.
Okay, we'll leave
Move
you
on.
alone.
Thank you.
Connor's in Mullaloo. Connor, good morning.
You know what I mean? If I hear that lullaby, I'm going to go to sleep. Hi, Connor.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good,
Connor,
brother.
can you have a guess? We can play the songs for you, but have you got something up your sleeve?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Oh, okay.
We've got somewhere.
We've
All
got
right.
someone. All
Shall
right,
we
Connor.
play it for him?
Yes, let's play it.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Connor. $1,000
Do it.
worth of jewellery from Rosendorff Diamond Jewellers. Your answer is...
Is it Stacey's mum, Joy to the World, and Clock?
Boom! Yes, it is, Connor.
Over
That's
the
how
top.
it's done.
We're all defeated
Of
here for
course.
quite some time, haven't
Stacey's
we?
mum's got it
Never
going
gonna
on. Connor, who is going to score the $1,000 worth of jewellery from Rosendorff Diamond Jewellers? Is it you, or are you going to give it to someone special?
Probably the missus. Get some brownie points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
no,
work.
they never go
Yeah.
astray.
And then tell her you're going
Put
on
them
a
in the
boys'
bank.
trip.
Oh, then you can do whatever you want. She can't even question it.
That's right.
That's right, mate.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Oh, there's an article out where Paul Rudd was talking about his preparation for his role as Ant-Man. Okay. So he is, of course, friends with Chris Hemsworth and all of the other lead, Avengers actors.
Avengers.
And there's always a bit of a competition between all the males, and it seems to be Chris Hemsworth because everyone knows that he is the biggest and the strongest.
Well, yeah.
And,
It's tough to live up to, isn't it? Yeah.
And Paul was like, this is the worst thing. He goes, I know I trained harder and more often and ate better than all of the other guys, yet I had the least results.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
'cause
one of those bodies.
It's a genetic thing, that's just people are
and he
different,
said
isn't
that he
it?
would just like look at Chris Hemsworth and
Yeah.
his big bulging muscles, and he'd open up just like a container of just mush, and he would just eat the mush, and then afterwards just get bigger and bigger. But he was talking about training for the Ant-Man movie and said that his diet was so restrictive, but he had one reward.
Oh, good.
One
So,
reward.
a treat. So this is his treat when he'd done really well and he thought, I'm going to treat myself.
Burgers.
Think about it.
Yeah,
Burgers,
yeah.
hot
Pizza.
dog,
Yeah,
loaded
pizza,
fries.
yes.
Ice cream,
Or even
mate.
just some
Sunday.
chocolate. Some
No,
chocolate.
guys,
one
no.
square of chocolate.
No. His reward was sparkling water. Unflavoured, sparkling
Not a reward.
water.
So why couldn't he have that at any other time?
Because obviously he wanted to have something
The
as a
bubbles-
reward.
the
and
bubbles
that
are too
was,
fattening.
All the fun of Coke without
My
any
Lord.
Coke.
That is
Wow.
0 calories.
That's the saddest thing I ever heard.
That is terrible because
Isn't
people do
that-
treat themselves
But
to
a treat.
That's not a treat.
Can we talk about the word treat? That's not a treat.
That doesn't apply to
No.
That's a
soda
carbonated.
water or
That's carbonated water.
Yeah.
Can I tell you about my Christmas? This is slightly different because so my Christmas day last year. So I'd had my surgery, so gastric sleeve surgery. For 2 weeks after that, fluids only, right? But my first day of eating solid food fell on Christmas Day.
Oh,
and I'm like,
exciting.
this is perfect. I can finally eat something. You know what that something that I could eat was? Scrambled egg. So my Christmas...
One scrambled egg.
Well, I couldn't eat more
Yes,
than that.
no.
So my Christmas treat...
It's a one scrambled egg.
was one scrambled egg.
Natalie,
And no flavouring,
No.
nothing, no sauce on it.
No.
Just egg scrambled. That's it.
my thing with that is,
Ta-da!
it was Christmas. You do know that's supposed to be a deviled egg.
A deviled egg. She couldn't have the
No,
flavour.
that was definitely
One
not on the plan yet.
Deviled egg.
Couldn't have the
Not
curry powder,
even.
Nathan.
Not even. No flavour, Nathan.
Okay.
Just scrambled egg. No milk
No.
with it.
You've
Nothing.
been on a restrictive diet, right? It's like, seriously, one of those ones where you're carrying around a sweet potato in your backpack in case you get hungry. That sort of crap.
Yeah.
Right? And we want to know what your reward was during those dark times. And if it's happening right now, that's great.
Even better, yeah.
But I don't want to know the reward if it's like, loaded fries. or
Yeah, massive milkshake.
we want to find the saddest reward and treat that you give yourself.
But you still consider it a treat.
We're going to give
Sad
somebody
people.
$150 to spend at Autobar Mechanical. That's
Nice.
great. Don't lose your cool this summer and save on aircon re-gas at Autobar Mechanical. For just $169, it's a bargain. Google Autobarn today. There you
All right,
go.
tell us about that thing that you considered a treat, but to everybody else, they're like, okay, no, that's super
That ain't
bad.
living.
Sparkling water.
Nathan, you can't experience this because you are the king of describing something that you want and then telling yourself you don't deserve it.
Yes.
So you never get the treat because you haven't earned it.
Like right now today, I would love to leave here and go to the Rees store and get a really big fat continental roll. Do I do that today?
No, you don't
why?
deserve it.
Because I don't deserve it.
It's true. Ashley's in South Yunderup. Hi, Ashley.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Oh, wonderful, Ashley.
We are talking about when what you considered a treat at some point turns out to everybody else is a bit lame. What have you got for us?
I used to treat myself once a week to a coffee sachet. You know, like a caramel latte or a vanilla latte. I looked for the one with the lowest cal.
Yes.
Like 48 cal.
Yeah.
And I would treat myself on a Saturday.
Coffee.
So what would you do with it? So you'd make your cup and then would you like
really savour it?
Yeah, what would you do? Would you sit somewhere special?
I would really savour it, and I got into a routine of like 10 o'clock, 10:30, looking at the clock and being like, you know what, I've held out all week. I'm going to treat myself, and I would make sure that I was like uninterrupted. It was like a state of the moment. But I was honest. I was on a mission. I was trying to, look my best for my wedding at the time.
Yes.
And put myself on a very strict, light and easy diet, and I did achieve my goal. But
it's a powerful motivator, the wedding dress.
It's a big time. Ashley, that is amazing. So after you had that coffee, did you feel like you needed to run a marathon or go to the gym straight away to kind of counteract it?
You know, I did. Initially, when I started doing it, I really felt like I was, oh my gosh, I've had 48 calories I shouldn't have had. and then I got to a point where I thought, you know what, like I'm already being really good.
Yes.
And I'm already achieving goals. So if that's my one little treat, then so be it. But now I'm thinking about it. When I heard this question this morning, I thought, gosh, I probably have 2 of those a day and don't think twice about it. And I definitely don't say to the moment. I'm just trying to get it down before the school
you're
runs
married
out,
now. You can let yourself go.
If anything, you should. Did you not? Did you like? Did you get restricted from tea bags as well, or was it just?
What do you mean?
No, not tea bags, Sean. Tea, as in tea. Tea bags, like a tea bag. So you have one coffee satchel a week.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that.
I know.
Anyway.
I did let myself have a black tea every now and again.
Oh, you wild
she's
thing.
right out there.
You wild thing. Thanks, Ash. Josephine's in Sorrento. Hi, Josephine.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi. So what was it that you considered a treat at some point?
What I used to do was lick the flavouring off potato chips.
Why? Not eat the chip, obviously. That would go in the bin, but you would just give it a good lick to get the taste of it.
Yeah, and sometimes I'd put the whole chip in my mouth and let the flavour come off and then take it out.
Before it got soggy.
Josephine.
Okay, so my question
This is borderline eating disorder stuff.
we know that eating the chip, we know that the chip is bad. You know, it's carbohydrates, blah, blah, blah. Licking the flavour, is that a healthy option? It seems like it is.
Still going to get some of the fat.
You're going to get a little bit of the fat, but you're not consuming the whole chip. So
Exactly, that's what I thought.
What was the reasoning for this?
I just wanted the flavour without the calories, and I presumed there wasn't any calories in all that flavouring. So
you didn't have a wedding on the horizon like Ashley did? You didn't?
No,
were you training for something?
No, I just had a jelly belly that I needed to move on. So, and only once did my husband eat the chips afterwards, but I put them in a bowl.
Your husband would eat your licked chips?
Just once.
Well, they would dry by then.
They would dry by then.
Air dry them, Nathan. That's fine. He's like, these tape don't have any flavour.
Josephine, can I know what was your favourite flavoured chip to lick?
Salt and vinegar.
Yes. Just so you could,
strong.
So you could feel something.
Yeah.
Thanks, Josephine.
Hi, Kate.
Hi.
Hi,
How
Kate.
you going?
Good. This is
Kate.
a story about your hubby's friend.
Yeah, so they had done a big race over in Sydney and they were coming back on the plane and he was only 18 or 19 at the time and the guy he was with was a bit older and he said to him, let's really treat ourselves on the plane on the way back. Well, it's such a good feeling, we're done.
Yes.
And Andrew was thinking, we'll have a few beers, we'll get a few drinks. But the other guy was like, I just really love it. I'm going to treat myself and open up and have some salad dressing on my salad.
What
Wow.
a treat!
Wow.
Salad dressing.
Wild man.
Wow, was it Paul Newman?
You know, those little sachets.
Yeah,
Tiny
yes, one.
little single serve of salad dressing.
Salad dressing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
As they say in the classic,
But
that
this
ain't
is the
living.
thing. This is some people's lives. They're currently living
I know.
right now where they're going, oh, God, I wish I could have salad dressing. Imagine going, I wish I could have salad dressing.
Oh,
Have the
that's
salad
funny.
dressing. Thanks, Kate. Hayley's in Mandurah. Hello.
Hello, how you going?
Hi, Hales. Okay, what have you got for us? What did you consider a treat?
Well, my treat was I had to have a gastric sleeve, and I was basically for the first 2 to 3 weeks on that disgusting chicken broth, and
Yes.
you're not allowed to add anything to it, and it's just like it's so bland and it's just so demoralising. So I said to myself on day 2, hell no, we are going to be adding pepper to that bad boy.
Pepper.
So I basically added cracked pepper to my little bit of crappy soup and had that for 4
Wild
weeks.
woman.
And I was just so excited. I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm just so lucky, and this is actually tasting not bad.
Can I say, right, because you added pepper to that, right? Now, do you... Sometimes when you're adding something to something that you don't usually have, you become really attached to it. Have you become attached to pepper since then now?
Oh, man, I was attached to pepper previously, and I was just like telling my stomach, I don't care what is going to happen, you are going to learn to like pepper again.
I mean,
That's the Morris way.
You got in early. You got in early because, that's when your stomach is still very sensitive.
Yeah, that would be
But I'm like,
upsetting.
no, you're going to learn.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That is so
Pepper.
funny.
Just a crack of pepper, thanks.
Well, I tell you what, they were all very depressing, weren't they?
Yes.
But humorous. $150 to spend at Autobarn Mechanical. I'm going to go back to Josephine. They
You
were all
have
great,
to.
by the way. Licking the flavouring off chips.
And then she put him back in the bowl, and then the chips dried, and her husband ate the dried licked chips.
Just once. You only did that once.
But I suppose that's okay when you're with someone. You have sex with each other.
Yeah, that's exactly. But
I
also,
mean, what's worse, that or licking a chip?
but you're eating a chip that's got zero flavour by
Zero.
then because she sucked all the flavour off it. Oh, great job.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Time for us to get out here.
Yeah, tomorrow on the show, I'm very excited to speak to a guy named Adrian. He lives here in Perth, and he is a contestant on the new Squid Game, the reality show. It is so good, Sean.
We've got a lot of questions for
I'll watch
him.
it today, mate. Yeah.
You never watched Squid Game,
No,
did you?
no.
Oh, my gosh. So all the challenges were done in there. Actually, Harry, why don't we play that a little bit? There was a guy in there, right? There's a contestant in there. And one of the challenges is the honeycomb biscuit challenge, Sean. You know the one where they had it's a circle, a triangle, a square, and an umbrella, and you had to basically cut it out of a bit of honeycomb using just a pin.
Right.
And of course, circle, square, and triangle are the ones that you want to get. The umbrella is so hard. So there are 4 different representatives from each team, right? So there's 4 different really long lines, and the front 4 have to go in there and they have to choose one of the shapes. But it's up to them to unanimously agree which shape they're going to get, and then the rest of their line will have to do the same shape. No one wants umbrella. There's one bloke in there. His name is Spencer. He's contestant number 299. He lost it for his line, and that means his whole line had to do the umbrella, which means basically most of you are going to go because it's so hard.
Yes.
Anyway, it was that psychologically full on for him. It's actually to the point where it was like a bit uncomfortable watch. He is freaking out. Everybody hates him in the line, and he's trying not to throw up while he's doing this. This is him trying to do the challenge. He fails, so you'll hear him gasp, but listen to him trying to keep the stuff in his body.
He kept it in. That's him keeping it in.
They say they're games, but they're not.
Well, he knows he doesn't die, right?
99. Eliminated.
Oh, it was so good.
Okay, that's taking it a bit serious.
Isn't it just?
I'm going to be watching it today.
You got to watch it. It's so good.
Hello, Ross.
Hello. Yeah, it looks hectic.
It's
Looks
so
hectic.
good.
And Adrian, he's a great guy. He used to do Channel 9 weather in the mornings.
I know the guy
yeah.
with the man bun.
Yeah,
Yes.
top bloke.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay, got him.
That'll be good. More chance to get along to your final show of the year, which you guys must be pumped about. Couple days left.
Who's counting, Ross? Who?
All of you. Someone wins 10 grand. I get that adventure word from your socials right now. Coming up in the noughties at 9, remember Jesse. That's a yes.
Just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and you're beautiful, so you're the one I want to taste. You're the one I want to hold.
Okay, it's coming up. It's coming up. Catch her up first. See you guys.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.